Welcome to Speak Peak English. Today, we are going to practice English with a story called At the Airport. Along the way, we'll introduce some new vocabulary. It's a great chance to improve your listening and speaking skills while navigating through an airport experience. Let's dive in and enjoy the conversation. Listen carefully. At the airport. It's a busy Friday afternoon at the airport. Michael is traveling for a business trip, and he's at the check-in counter. He is speaking with the airline attendant, Jessica. After checking in, he meets his colleague, Laura, who is also traveling on the same flight.
Good afternoon. May I have your passport and ticket, please?
Good afternoon. Here they are.
Thank you. Are you checking in any luggage today?
Yes, just one suitcase.
Please place your suitcase on the scale.
Michael places his suitcase on the scale.
Your bag is within the weight limit. Would you like an aisle or a window seat?
A window seat, please.
Sure. Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is at 12 and boarding will begin at 3 p.m.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a pleasant flight.
Michael moves away from the counter and meets Laura in the waiting area.
Hi, Michael. Did you get your boarding pass?
Yes, I did. My gate is at 12. How about you?
Same here. I'm excited for this trip. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous. I haven't flown in a while.
Don't worry, it will be fine. Have you been to this city before?
No, this is my first time. Do you know what the weather is like there?
I checked this morning. It's going to be sunny all week.
That's good to hear. What time is it now?
It's 2:30 p.m. We have some time before boarding.
Should we grab a coffee?
That sounds like a good idea. There's a cafe over there.
Michael and Laura walk to the cafe and order their coffee.
I'll have a cappuccino, please.
I'll have a latte, please.
Cashier takes their orders and prepares the drinks.
Here are your drinks. That will be $10.
Michael pays for the drinks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your coffee.
Michael and Laura sit at a table in the cafe.
So, what's on your agenda for this business trip?
I have a few meetings lined up with potential clients. How about you?
I have a presentation on the first day, then some meetings as well.
That sounds busy. Do you have everything you need for the presentation?
Yes, I've double-checked everything. I just hope the projector works smoothly.
I'm sure it will. Are you ready to head to the gate soon?
Yes, let's finish our coffee and go.
They finish their coffee and head towards gate A12.
Good afternoon. May I see your boarding passes, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. You can board now. Have a great flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael and Laura board the plane and find their seats.
Looks like we're sitting together. That's nice.
Yes, it is. I always feel more relaxed when I'm sitting next to someone I know.
Same here. Let's hope for a smooth flight.
Agreed. Safe travels, Michael.
Safe travels, Laura.
The plane takes off, and Michael and Laura settle in for their flight, looking forward to their business trip. After listening to the conversation, I feel inspired by the efficient and helpful interactions at the airport. What did you think of the interactions between the characters? How about you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, let's dive into some new vocabulary words from the story to enhance our English skills. It's time for word exploration. 1. Check-in counter. Definition: the area in an airport where passengers go to check their luggage and receive their boarding passes. Example from the story: Michael is traveling for a business trip, and he's at the check-in counter. Example from real life. When I arrived at the airport, I went to the check-in counter to drop off my suitcase and get my boarding pass. 2. Boarding pass. Definition. A document provided by an airline during check-in, giving a passenger permission to enter the restricted area of an airport and to board the airplane for a particular flight. Example from the story. Jessica says, "Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is a 12, and boarding will begin at 3 p.m. Example from real life. After checking in online, I printed my boarding pass at home to avoid waiting in long lines at the airport. 3. Gate. Definition. The area in an airport terminal where passengers wait to board their flight and where the boarding process occurs. Example from the story. Michael told Laura, "My gate is a 12. Example from real life. We waited at gate B7 for our flight to start boarding. 4. Scale. Definition. A device used to measure the weight of luggage at the check-in counter to ensure it is within the airline's weight limit. Example from the story. Jessica says, "Please place your suitcase on the scale." Example from real life. The airline attendant asked me to put my bag on the scale to check if it was within the 23-kilogram limit. 5. Presentation. Definition. A talk or speech given to an audience to inform, persuade, or explain something, often accompanied by visual aids like slides. Example from the story. Laura says, "I have a presentation on the first day, then some meetings as well." Example from real life. At the conference, I gave a presentation on the latest marketing strategies to a room full of industry professionals. Now, we've reached the final round. Let's practice both listening and speaking skills together with a repeat after me session. Ready? Let's begin. At the airport. It's a busy Friday afternoon at the airport. Michael is traveling for a business trip, and he's at the check-in counter. He is speaking with the airline attendant, Jessica. After checking in, he meets his colleague, Laura, who is also traveling on the same flight.
Good afternoon. May I have your passport and ticket, please?
Good afternoon. Here they are.
Thank you. Are you checking in any luggage today?
Yes, just one suitcase.
Please place your suitcase on the scale.
Michael places his suitcase on the scale.
Your bag is within the weight limit. Would you like an aisle or a window seat?
A window seat, please.
Sure. Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is a 12 and boarding will begin at 3 p.m.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a pleasant flight.
Michael moves away from the counter and meets Laura in the waiting area. Hi, Michael. Did you get your boarding pass?
Yes, I did. My gate is a 12. How about you?
Same here. I'm excited for this trip. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous. I haven't flown in a while.
Don't worry, it will be fine. Have you been to this city before?
No, this is my first time. Do you know what the weather is like there?
I checked this morning. It's going to be sunny all week.
That's good to hear. What time is it now?
It's 2:30 p.m. We have some time before boarding.
Should we grab a coffee?
That sounds like a good idea. There's a cafe over there.
Michael and Laura walk to the cafe and order their coffee.
I'll have a cappuccino, please.
I'll have a latte, please.
Cashier takes their orders and prepares the drinks.
Here are your drinks. That will be $10.
Michael pays for the drinks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your coffee.
Michael and Laura sit at a table in the cafe.
So, what's on your agenda for this business trip?
I have a few meetings lined up with potential clients. How about you?
I have a presentation on the first day, then some meetings as well.
That sounds busy. Do you have everything you need for the presentation?
Yes, I've double-checked everything. I just hope the projector works smoothly.
I'm sure it will. Are you ready to head to the gate soon?
Yes, let's finish our coffee and go.
They finish their coffee and head towards gate 12.
Good afternoon. May I see your boarding passes, please?
Here
Here
you
you
go.
go.
Thank you. You can board now. Have a great flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael and Laura board the plane and find their seats.
Looks like we're sitting together. That's nice.
Yes, it is. I always feel more relaxed when I'm sitting next to someone I know.
Same here. Let's hope for a smooth flight.
Agreed. Safe travels, Michael.
Safe travels, Laura.
The plane takes off, and Michael and Laura settle in for their flight, looking forward to their business trip. That concludes today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning with the conversation. At the airport, if you liked this session, please consider liking and subscribing for more content. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep exploring and practicing your English. Until next time, take care.